sweets, hope you're having a great start of the week. I'm gonna do my Boxyluxe unboxing. I switch my subscription for every 3 months, get the Boxyluxe, and I'm really happy with what I got. And I have a couple of things that I will use for this video. First of all, I'm gonna start with the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This is an anti-wrinkle day cream, and we are gonna start with this as my moisturizer. I'm going to apply it as I would usually or normally do. Also in this box, I'm not sure if everybody got this, but I got the Pi 100 ceramic mini styling tool. Is what I used to do my hair today, but it was extremely hard to do it because it's really small. I didn't film it because, as I said, I was having a really hard time and I didn't want you guys to see me get so frustrated because it wasn't product, it was because it was too small for the length of my hair. But it was a good thing to get. In this box, you got this Luxie Complete Face Set Premium Synthetic Handcraft Brushes. This is one of my favorite brands. And the first one that I'm gonna use is the Luxie 680. This is the Pro Precision Face. I'm gonna apply my foundation directly to it. Now I'm gonna go for my concealer and I'm gonna use the same brush to apply it. Well, so far, because of the shape of it, you can actually use it to blend your concealer, especially in this crevice of your eye, and it does a really good job. And since I use this brush to apply my foundation, it helps me to blend the two products together. To be honest, I'm really liking how my complexion is looking right now, and I love how this brush applied everything together. I'm gonna set my entire face and I'm gonna use another brush that we got. This is the Round Top Blender. I know that this brush, it isn't for setting anything, but since I didn't got a setting brush, I'm gonna use this one. First of all, I'm gonna start with my under eye. Well, it isn't the best brush for it, but it isn't the worst. So at least it did the job. Now I'm gonna go to another product that I got in my Boxyluxe. This is the Wonder Beauty Dusk to Done Blush and Highlight Palette to finish up my complexion. I really like the packaging of it, and it is so nice to the eye. And this is how it looks in the inside. And I'm gonna use the 3 products that I got here. I'm gonna mix 2 shades of this palette for my blush. I'm gonna take for Tuscan Sunrise and I'm gonna mix it with Havana Nights. The brush is a little big for this pants, but we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna tap the excess of the brush and I'm going to apply it in the apples of my cheeks first. Then I'm gonna drag it towards my hairline, and I really like that Kiss Sun glow and healthy look that this blush is giving me. I really like this shade, or the mix of these two blushes together. I'm gonna use the highlighter. It's called City Limits, and I'm gonna use another brush that I got from the set. This is the 522. And this highlighter is really flattering. The bridge of my nose, a little bit on the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and above my eyebrows. This is how my complexion looks so far. I'm going to do my eyebrows and we're gonna come back to keep on using the products that I got in this box. Now I'm gonna start my eye look and I'm gonna use my Violet Voss Pro HG palette, and this is how the palette looks in the inside. It have a huge mirror, and this is how the color selection is in the inside of the palette. Let's just start with the eye look. And in the Luxie brush set that I got, these are the only 3 brushes that are for eyes, so I'm gonna try to stick to this. It's going to be really hard actually. So I'm going to start, I think I'm going to start with the 213. This is an eye shading, and I'm going to use this shade called Transition. I'm going to apply this a little bit on top of my crease, and I'm going to use the my eye shape, take advantage of the guideline that I have through my eye socket, and I'm just stamping this eyeshadow in this area of my eye. Really picks the shadow and it applies beautifully in the eye. I'm gonna lower it a little bit towards my outer corner, and I'm doing the same tapping motion. Now that I have that one applied, I'm really looking forward to use this one. This is called Hashtag, and I'm gonna apply it a little bit lower than that one. So it means that I'm gonna apply it on top of my natural crease with the same brush. I think this shade is kind of my favorite one right now in this palette. And what I'm liking so far is that I'm not in the need to blend. Now I'm gonna go to this shade here, Wine and Dine. I'm gonna place it in my outer corner. I'm just packing pigment here, and I'm stamping the eyeshadow in this area. And I'm gonna apply it also in my crease in the same manner, in tapping motions. Now is the time to use the blending brush that I got. This is the 229 tapered blending brush. It is a little blending brush, and I'm gonna mix the first two shades that I used, Transition and Hashtag, and now I'm gonna blend a little bit this edge here from the berry shade that I just applied. This berry shade has a lot of pigment because I didn't apply it to my brush, and it has a little bit. So I'm going again to the palette, take from Hashtag and Transition and reapply. I'm sticking more to Hashtag because it's a little bit darker than the other one. I'm gonna lightly apply it in this border here near my brow bone, but not getting there, to blend everything together. I'm going to intensify my outer corner, and I'm gonna go to this brown reddish shade. This is Teddy Bear, and I'm gonna use the same eye shading brush, just a couple of tapping motions here. And I'm gonna take the tapered blending brush to take away the edges that I may have. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of a cut crease. And I don't have a flat application brush, but I do have this flat definer. And I hope that this one helps me do what I'm looking for. First, I'm gonna stamp to do the shape. To be honest, it's not helping a lot, so I'm gonna switch brush to another one that is really good for that. Now that I have that crease cut, I'm going to use 3 shades. I'm gonna start with Pluff or Ploof, or I don't know how it is pronounced. I'm just pressing the pigment in my inner part of my mobile lid. Now I'm gonna go to So Jelly, this rosy corally shade. I'll do the same thing. I'm just going to press it into my lid, and I'm doing stamping motions exactly where the two colors meet to help it blend one into the other. And the last shade that I'm gonna use is this one in the corner, on Fleek. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Just press it and tap, 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 one on top of the other to help it blend the two shades together. I'm gonna finish up my under eye, and I'm gonna start by using Teddy Bear, and also I'm gonna use my Luxie 221 flat definer brush. I'm gonna place it really near my bottom lashes, just to the half of my bottom lashes. I'm gonna switch to the blending brush, and I'm gonna use the shade hashtag. And I'm gonna try to stick really near to my bottom lashes. And this one, I'm gonna apply it all over my bottom lashes. I'm gonna do my mascara, and I got one. This is the Lorac Royal Treatment Primer and Mascara Duo. The primer side is this really blue color. And now I'm gonna go for the primer. It is a plastic brush. At least it really brushed every lash that I have. And at least it doesn't leave as much bluish tint to them. The primer part is done. I'm gonna start combing my lashes with this mascara. They look a little bit longer than they normally are. This is the part that I don't like. They are sticking themselves together. Now I have to brush them out. These are how my lashes look at this moment. I'm not a fan, but I don't hate it. I had used worse mascaras that they don't do anything for my lashes, but I think that this at least do something for them. But as I said, I'm not a fan. The lipstick is too cool tone for this look, but I did it on purpose because I got this Tarte Shimmer lip paint in the shade Flaming Hot, which is this one. It is really out of my comfort zone, but I'm gonna use it, and I wanted kind of a cool tone base to not be so bright as it is. And I hope that in the end result I can achieve the color that I want. So I'm going to start, as always, with my Cupid's bow. The applicator is really small and it doesn't pick as much as I would like, so it's gonna take me forever to cover my entire lips with this. So sweets, this is the final look. I have to be honest, I really enjoy my entire Boxyluxe. I was surprised that I like so much the Tarte shimmering lip paint because of the finish that it gave to my lips. First of all, I thought that I would need to change my lip because it was too cool tone for my eye look, but when I top it off with the product, it turns out that it helped me so much to complement my eyes with my lips. I'm really happy that it changed my mind. The only thing that I didn't use in my entire box was this Spongelle or whatever it is called, and I'm sorry that I don't know how to pronounce it. This is a body wash buffer. It has this really lovely star shape. The fragrance is really strong, but I don't mind that in my body wash. As soon as I use this one, I'm gonna give you an update in my Instagram account. I really like my Violet Voss Pro HG eyeshadow palette. The only thing that is throwing me off is that it weighs a little bit more than I would normally like in my eyeshadow palette, so I won't travel with it. Also enjoy a lot the Wonder Beauty Wonders Dusk to Done palette. I like the glow within my skin that it gave my complexion. Color selection, the packaging really eye-catching. The Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream, I really enjoy this one, and also the fact that my skin absorbed it really fast. I'm looking forward to keep on using this one. The Luxie face brush set. This is one of my favorite brands, so everything that they send my way from Luxie, I'm gonna enjoy it. The only thing that I didn't enjoy much, it was this Lorac Royal Treatment Primer and Mascara Duo. At least they gave me a little bit of length, but I didn't like the fact that my lashes start sticking to one another. I'm not a big fan of mascara primers. I haven't had a good experience with them. And also the flat iron, because it is too small for the length and the quantity of hair that I have. So sweets, I hope that you like this video and the look, and if you did, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I really appreciate it. And if you want to get notified every time I upload a video, press the notifications bell, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye.